I feel like I need to redeem myself with this almond crusted chicken recipe, and today is the day. Or is it? Watch to the end and find out. So I'm starting with 2 pounds of thinly cut chicken breast, and to that I'm going to add a little combination of pink salt, freshly ground black pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, fresh rosemary, fresh thyme, and fresh oregano. In my little bowl right here, I'm just going to mix it together with my hands, and then I'm sprinkling it all over the chicken breast. I'm going to do the front side, I'm going to flip these guys, and then I'm going to do the back side. Then I'm just going to rub it all in and make sure that it is touching every little nook and cranny. I want these chicken breasts to be full of flavor. I think when it comes to breaded meat, you're in like one of two camps. You either season before or you only season the meat when you're doing the coating. Which are you? As you can see, I am definitely in the camp of season before. I might add some seasoning to like a coating as well, but I need that meat to have full on flavor, you know? So once I'm done, this is gonna go in the fridge and it's gonna hang out until I'm ready to use it, ideally for a couple of hours so that flavor can really soak in. In this case, I ended up letting the chicken sit in the fridge for 2 days. That was not my intention, but other things got in the way. So I have 1 cup of almond flour, and I am just taking the chicken breast by breast, pressing it into the flour, and just getting it coated on both sides. In between coating each chicken breast, I do kind of zhuzh up the flour to make sure that the chicken is getting coated nice and evenly. There aren't any flat spots, you know what I mean. So once I'm done, we are going to work on some magic, or so I hope. So if you saw the last video, you know I just got this beautiful enameled cast iron pan. She is all the things. I am so excited, but there's a very big learning curve. It has been so long since I have used cast iron, and the struggle is real. I am so used to my caraway pans. I have been using my caraway pans for like 3 years, over 3 years now. I know them inside and out, and so learning to use a new pan, it is a bit of a challenge because I almost strictly use my caraway pans. As you can see, I did the oil test. I have some coconut oil in this pan, and I put a wooden spoon in to see if it would start to bubble, and it did. So I thought I was solid. I put my first chicken breast in, and as soon as that chicken breast touched the oil, I knew that oil was not hot enough. So definitely a learning curve for me. I'm looking at the chicken around the side, and I am seeing that it's pretty much ready to turn. But when I turn it, it is not nice and golden brown. Why? Because the oil was not hot enough when I put the chicken in, and it's bumming me out hard. But I was getting a little frustrated, and then I was like, bro, listen, just chill, calm down, it's all good. So I ended up adding more oil to the pan. I turned the heat up ever so slightly because I don't want to burn the chicken. I don't want it to be really golden brown on the outside and raw on the inside because that is another risk. So, you know, it's just a learning curve. So this is looking so much better. I feel like in this situation, me trying to learn how to use this new cast iron pan, it's like the first 2 chicken breasts are like the first pancake. Do you know what I mean? Like when you make a batch of pancakes, usually the first one like doesn't really turn out right, and then the rest of them are solid. Do you know? Am I the only one? I can't be the only one with this pancake issue. Anyway, so after the first 2 chicken breasts, I added some more oil to the pan, and by now this cast iron is really hot. It is retaining that heat, and things are going much better. This is the confidence that I wish I had at the very beginning. I should have started with more oil and higher heat on the pan. But this pan, because it is coated on the outside, you have to be careful. It's not exactly the same as using a regular cast iron pan. If you're not careful with this, because it is enameled on the outside, you can crack or chip the enamel. And of course, that's not what I'm trying to do. I want to be careful. I do pay attention to the manufacturer's recommendations because I want my things to last as long as possible. I have spent my hard-earned money on this stuff, so I want it around forever. And also, I really like it. So everything else turned out really well. I'm so happy. I really just wanted to show you that I have kitchen struggles too, and these new pieces of equipment, no matter what you're using, especially cookware, there is a learning curve. So just be patient, don't get frustrated like me. It's going to be okay. So my beautiful almond crusted chicken breasts are done. They're looking so pretty. This chicken turned out so freaking good. I mean, it was so good. Oh my God, I can't even tell you. You should definitely try it. Make it in a pan that you feel comfortable with. Do all the things, but make it because it's so good. If you enjoyed this video, and I really hope that you did, please make sure that you give it a thumbs up, you subscribe, and you click that notification bell, because all of that really supports my channel and it means the world to me. I will see you next time.